Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. I'm Brim, he's Grum, and this is episode 26. Now what are we going to do today? Well, first things first, let me grab my tools back out of here. You will see that we are now capable of pumping out 1 million RF a tick, and that is because we are now storing a full 1 billion RF in our vibrant capacitor bank. We've upgraded it. I think I had to put 13 more. We may have actually done that on camera. I may have started those on camera. Oh, I can't jump from there. But we just tacked on some more vibrant capacitor banks back here, and we're up to a full billion. That's pretty cool. It gives us significant running room when we're doing things that are actually take up more RF than we're producing. What else has changed since we were last together? I have changed up our Enderman spawner slightly. I've stuck in another stabilized spawner in there with Enderman in them, and it's got the same upgrades as the first one. And we're now falling. We're just dropping them down there to get them away from the spawner, so that the spawners don't have to, when they get ready to tick, they can tick. There's nothing in the way to interfere with their mob cap. And if we come down here, oh, I was like, I hope I put a drop pad because we're almost at build limit going down. I did end up having, there are certain Enderman, things like warded Enderman, things like the venomous, a couple of others that will end up surviving the fall. Even though this thing's like, I don't know, almost 40 blocks drop, they will still survive it. So there is a mob grinder down here that is a draconic mob grinder, so it can reach 7 by 7. The problem I was having is that, there's one that survived right there. What is he? Oh, we can't see because of the glass. But, yeah, the mob grinder will absolutely take care of him. So the conveyor belts, there was another one that survived. The conveyor belts are really to push loot items back towards the vacuum hopper that's in the middle, so the vacuum hopper can pick everything up. And, yeah, I think that's all that's really important here. The reason we increased this is because we are still looking. We can't progress. Let's see how much. I've run the quarry again. Draconic. We've got 10 new ore. That's it. 10 new. Matter of fact, let's just process them real quick. It won't take long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we hit C on this and pull off our Silk Touch and go ahead and, I'm on a 1 by 1. Go ahead and vein mine that. Hey, at least this time we end up with more than a full stack. Yay. But really, I mean, we need tons and tons and tons. So we've been holding out looking for a Draconic ore dimlet. And hang on, let me toss this stuff in the system. Actually, we can go ahead and process this. I will tell you, we have now got thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousands more ender pearls. Let's just take a look. Ender pearls. Does it say 84K? I think that says 84K. 84,457 ender pearls. Level 6 dimlets. We have rarity 6. Yeah, we have 2. Precisely 2. And I think both of these came out of I think one of these came out of dungeon loot, and one of them came out of a building that I harvested. I don't think either of those came from Enderman. So I just cranked up the number of Enderman just to see if ever it would produce a Rarity 6 dimlet. So far, nada, nothing. 86,000, and actually I've got over 1,000 on my Charm of Dislocation, and still no Rarity 6s. So I'm guessing they simply cannot produce Rarity 6s. That leaves us in a bit of a bind, in that how do we go about getting level 6s for the machine, right? There is an item. So obviously we could create dimensions that have got, what is it? It's abandoned mineshaft, or do they call it dungeon? Structure mineshaft dimlet right there. We can create a void world that has these in it, and then run around harvesting the chests that are in there, and we will get rares. I mean, we will get dimlets. Some of those dimlets have the potential to be Rarity 6. That's kind of a pain. Minicio ore? What is that? I don't know. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. The other alternative in Botania, Lumium, there is a flower, this one, yeah, which will produce mob drops. No, it will produce dungeon loot. I've never used it, don't know how it works, just know that that's what it does. However, it requires pixie dust, it requires, that's not bad, Rune of Envy, Rune of Gluttony, Rune of Sloth, so these are the 3rd tier, Rune of Water, Rune of Winter, so you have to come up through Winter, which requires water. So you have to go from water to winter and then up to Envy. So yes, this is a 3rd tier rune. Those are kind of a pain in the tushy. What do we got here? Fire and winter. So again, another 3rd tier, and this one is autumn. So that's another 3rd tier as well. So that's 3 3rd tier. We haven't even started Botania yet, so that's a long way off. So really, we're kind of at a stuck place with Draconic Evolution. We just cannot proceed right now because we don't have the Draconic ore to do it. So I figured we would stick with. We started our Thaumcraft. We started, you're a wizard, Bram, you're a wizard. Well, no, we're like a barely, we're like Harry Potter, still living under the steps because, or the stairs, because we don't know nothing yet. So in our last episode, we did get all of the, let's see what the next objective over here is. We did get all of the aspects discovered. Get down off the ceiling. So I think we ticked that off, have we not? Yeah, and then the next one is craft a full set of Thaumaturge armor, well, including the goggles of revealing. I think Thaumaturge armor is not, let's see if we do this and switch over here and switch to Thaumcraft. Where is Thaumcraft? And then just look for armor. I think there's more than one set. Oh, we have to spell armor correctly. Oh, it's not called armor. They're called like robes, right? Oh, yeah, okay, so there's 3 sets. So that's the Crimson Cult. We can ignore that. The Void Thaumaturge, and then the Thaumaturge's robe. Okay, wait. If that's the, does it say Thaumaturge? It just says Thaumaturge armor. So we might, that's the lower end armor. Craft a full set. Enter the Eldritch Dimension. And I don't know how we're going to do that without the, so normally you find one of those portals and you enter through the portal. I don't know how to do that here, so I guess we're going to figure out how. Craft a full set of Void Thaumaturge. Okay, so right here, they just want us to craft the lower end armor, so I think we can do that. I did figure out what I was doing with the research thing, and the reason I could, you have to actually have a set of scribing tools in your inventory. Yep, you all realized that, didn't you? So let's see if we can see the armor on here. And I'm just going to be real honest and say, I detest, what is this? Research. Okay, so the research expertise, and the other one is like research mastery. This is one that we just purchased. You already have this note in your inventory. Nope. We gotta go play the minigame. Now, I've never done Thaumcraft when I had to play the minigame. Matter of fact, the minigame is almost a good reason for me not to do Thaumcraft at all. So we got to get from the brain to Ordo. Hey, I recognize that one. I bet there are helpers online, because I really just have no idea. See if I had ever bothered to memorize all these things. So like the shortest one would be 1, 2, 3 routes right here. The longest one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get over there. All right, let me, I'm just going to, yeah. Let me go see what I can find. Now, I will not for 1 second pretend that I did not go get some help, but I think I did it. I think this is it. So, Cognito to Ignis to the squid-looking thing. The squid-looking thing. I don't know what the squid-looking thing is. I have forgotten already. Where's the squid-looking thing? Potentia. Yeah, that's it. Back to Ordo, and then through whatever this is. Yeah, here, this one. Permutado. That's the one. That's the one. And then from Cognito down to Spiritus. This is really a short one, because you can get to Cognito. You can get from Cognito to Spiritus with just a single step, going through Spiritus, but that obviously is not close enough here. So we just go back to Spiritus to then go back again to Census. So I think, now what do I do with this? I don't see anything to click. It did this. Now what do I do with it? Do I just, like, use it? Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, so that should have opened up something over here, right? Yes, you have become more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you placed in a hex, there's a 25% chance that you'll regain the research point. I have no idea what that means. I told you this was not my strong suit. We're going to struggle a little. The struggle is real. You can also be able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect that you are hovering over. Oh, so if we look in here now. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. That helps. Okay, now, the next one we want mastery, right? And the deconstruction table, and I'm assuming we have to do both of these. Research notes, yep. Research note has been added. Let's see how bad this one's going to be. And then, of course, I'm going to go cut away to get some help. Oh my goodness, what is all this mess? Yep, Okay, so do I only have to connect it on one side? Because there were 4 here, right? Let's see, we need to go from here to, back to this one. What is that, Arum? And then to air. Hey, that did it. So yes, all we have to do is get them connected in one big chain, or everyone connected to every other one through every other one. That's weird. Anyway, obviously, I had to cut away and go get some help on that one too. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of that. So I suspect a lot of the forbidden knowledge, mostly harmless. I probably should have read that first. You become even more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you place in hex, there's a 50% chance. Additionally, there's a 10% chance that whenever you place an aspect that will cost any research points it will not cost any research points to do so. Okay, cool. Lastly, you're able to combine aspects in the research table by shift-clicking on the aspect you wish to create. Okay, cool. So now if I need to combine, so say I wanted this one, I can just shift-click to make 12. Sure enough. Okay, cool. More research, and then I'm probably going to take research offline, because that's just really kind of crazy. Well, yeah, we needed to do that. So this was going to be the next one I was going to do anyway. This one actually looks pretty short. So let me cut away again. Let me do some more research. Let me find out what we need to do to build our armor, and then we'll see about getting that done. And there's another one completed. Deconstruction table. Yep. So we've got that now, and I assume that gives us access to actually craft that thing, right? So let's take a look. So a table, a golden axe, and a golden pickaxe. Easy peasy, and 20 Perdito from our wand. Simplifying. Okay, so this is the thing that actually breaks stuff down, right? Comes a point in any Thaumaturge's career where he is unable to progress due to a lack of knowledge. One possible resource is the deconstruction of the table allows you to break down objects into their simplest parts. Yeah. You know what? Let's. Oh, we have to use a. No, no. Let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted. Armor, 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 armor. Let me find armor. Let me see what we have to do. Back in a sec. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I am back. So I have finished. Is that it? No, arcane ear. What is that? If I click on it, though, it's not going to give me a description. It's just going to give me research notes. So I was expecting, this is enchanted fabric, and knowing that the robes are made out of cloth, I was expecting this to open up more research where we could find the armor and stuff, but I don't see it. I did do both the enchanted fabric and the goggles of revealing. Some leather, some gold. Ooh, another thermometer. That's not a big deal. Do you lead to something? Here's how we make the enchanted fabric. By combining silk, spider silk, wool, blah, blah, blah. Discover. Oh, wait. We don't have to. Oh, I'm an idiot. I assumed that there was. I assumed we had to actually unlock. Okay, wait. I assume we had to unlock the armor. Obviously, we don't. So what we need is that would be 8, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We need 19 of the enchanted fabric. And how do we make the enchanted fabric? String and wool. Oh, I wonder if I've been keeping string. String. Yeah, I got a couple hundred. That should work. And then wool. We should have plenty of wool. And then I completely forgot the number that we said we needed. So, yeah, there's that. So 8, and let's see, 6, 7 is 15, and 4 more would be 19. If I can do that math in my head. And there's no guarantee. So that should be 16. 19, 19, 19, and 19. And I suspect what it's saying is, I don't have enough stuff in my wand. What am I? Oh, what? Okay, let's check my wand out. Can I look at it here? Oh, it has nothing in it right now. Okay, so here's the deal. Between this session and last, I actually went out here. There are several. Let's see. On. There are actually several nodes right here by our. Oh, it's raining. We don't want to go out in the rain. The rain is icky. The rain is like, eh. Go ahead and sleep. Make the rain go away. Make the rain go away. Do not come back some other day. If the rain will go away, I promise I'll stop singing. Alright, so, can we make, wait, well, we don't have anything in here, so we don't have, I'd like to make the goggles revealing, because I don't want to take the chance of inadvertently ruining one of these. I know with this little cruddy one that we can accidentally completely destroy a node. Do I have, yes, so let's swap those out. Let's take a look at this one when we get down here. Ordo, Sano, and Terra. Yep, that would appear to be 23 and 17. Oh, I really don't know how much I can do. 17 and 10. We're going to keep a real close eye on it. 10 and 6. Maybe like that. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so no more from that one. We got a couple others over here. I don't remember what all I've found. And I haven't gone very far looking for them either. I probably need to get the node in a jar. Isn't that what it's called? Node in a jar. Research done pretty quickly. This would be aqua and air. Hello. Oh, I was pointing at the thing. I was, why won't you show up? 24, I think that's a 19. Well, let's see. Oh, now I can't see it. 14 and 20 maybe? Okay, well, this is going to be miserable. So, I'm sorry. I really don't want to have a negative opinion, but particularly the research thing, I just find so grindy, unnecessarily grindy. I could go put the config files back in easy mode. Ooh, would you think less of me? Would you still love me tomorrow if I went and put it back in easy mode? I don't want to take any more out of that one. Alright, guys, I'm going to try to fill up my wand. I guess I could go kill some mobs, because the wand, if I have the wand with me when I'm killing mobs, it fills up, right? Right? Alright, I'm going to cut away here. I'm going to figure out some way to fill my wand up, and then I'll be back. So, I have this thing in my inventory called a Viz Stone. And so, I thought I'd gotten my wand completely charged up, but if we look at it, it says that Perdito's only at 20. I actually had to go to the Deep Dark to get even that and kill some mobs. This thing says it's got Perdito ×1, and that it slowly recharges held ones. It's not, if it's just in my inventory, I can promise you that. Maybe I actually have to be, no, it's in my hand right now. I wonder if I actually have to wear it. Does it go up? Oh, it goes in my baubles. Oh, look at there. Oh, is it going to drain completely out? Oh, that would be bad. Yeah. Well, that's no good. I mean, it's okay, I suppose. Yep, it drew one. I assume it doesn't recharge. Okay, well, let's go see what we can do down here. Yeah. So we needed, what, 19? And then we're going to have some more for our goggles. So if we pop this bad boy in there now, I wonder how many of those we can actually get out. We're actually able to get them all out of there. And, ooh, we still got just a little bit. 4.1 left. But this should help a bunch. Now, I assume, oh, do we have to keep our wand in? Hey, do we have to keep our wand in there to do this stuff? Because I assume we have to do that here, right? Now, oh, 55? Does that say 55? This wand doesn't even hold 55. Okay, we must have better wand. Must have better wandage. So let's see what we can do about wands. Let's see, where would wands be? It looks like right here. Basic wand craft. Blah, 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 blah. Make an iron cap and wood stick to get, yep, that's it. That's all you're going to tell me about wands? Oh, here's a great wood wand core. Now, for great woods, you will know that we had gotten some great woods from bags, right? I planted several over here in an effort. I know at some point we're going to require, what is it, magical forest? Magical forest biome. I knew that we were going to need that at some point, so I planted some of these, hoping that magical forest would spread, and it did around this first tree, and around the second tree, and around this third tree, but not the last two, and I didn't understand that. And then I had my thermometer out at one point, and I was looking at these, and these three have all got a node in them up high. The two down at the end here do not have nodes in them, so I'm assuming, yep, no node in that one. Not that I see. No node in this one that I see. So I'm assuming that they only spread magical force if they have a node, and I don't know if we can get that node out of there. I don't know if we can extract it in some way. Grum, do you know if we can extract that in any way? He's shaking his head no. So I don't know how we would access it to use it. I wonder if we can just wave our wand at it. Where did my wand go? Hey, where did my wand go? Oh, I left it in the table over there, didn't I? Grr. See, that one looks kind of reddish. This one looks kind of whitish. And this one kind of looks whitish, but I can't scan it or do anything with it, so I can scan the leaves. How you like that? All right, guys. So it looks like I've got to do more research. Grr. So let me swap back over and do some more, right? Because I got to do wand cores. Oh, I was able to just purchase that. Oh no. It put the research notes in mine. So back to research. So Grum just called me an idiot, and he's right because I went over there and showed you silverwood trees while looking at a greatwood wand core. Yes, greatwood. I'm sure silverwood's down here somewhere. Wonder why this didn't unlock that. Maybe I have to do some of these. Research. None of these can just be purchased. Research. I don't know that I have any great wood saplings. Great wood. Nah. Well, how do I get them? What is this? Witch water, a dark oak, and oh, I've got all this stuff. I probably don't have the leaves, but I can get them. Dark oak, and that's a shape. That's an easy. All right, hang on. Dark, not Drake. Dark oak. Ooh, I don't have many. And you have to have 4 of these, right? Dark wood. Okay, so let's grab, we're going to need, I think we got shears in our bag, we're going to need bone meal. Yep, like 400k is probably more than enough. Actually, I think it's just 4k. So let's go plant these, and then hope that we get enough. I could plant, no. What, Grum? Grum's looking at me like I'm an idiot again. What'd I do this time?
Shears?
No, I have shears in my, bag, I believe. I'm fairly certain. How's that? Grow. Alright, now, if we come back here, we should have some shears right here. Yep. See, I have shears. Now, what I don't know is if I'm going to get any saplings. And I don't know where I've been getting those saplings. I did get one. Okay. So, hopefully, I'll get some more than one. I'm now willing to vein mine that. I got my 4 saplings back plus 1, so that will work. Now, the question is, do I even own an axe anymore? You know how long it's been since I've chopped down any trees? Yes, I do have a hatchet right here. And, oh, wait, is that what I needed? Saplings? I needed leaves. I guess we can take the wood just for fun. There we go. All right, now, back to the bat cave. And we should have witch water already in here, right? Oh, we don't? I would have sworn we had a bucket of witch water in here. Well, you know what? We've got some buckets. At some point, I needed a bunch of buckets for something, so you know what I did? I made a bunch of buckets. We have witch water available to us for show. Right down here. Fly over here. And I think we've got an entire... Oh, we've got a resident ender tank at this point. Yep, that'll work. Thank you. All right, so let's see if we can do this now. So we were looking at... We'll put all this stuff back in the system. And we will look at great wood sapling. And should be able to shift click that in. And there we go. Okay, now, I put all the bone meal away, but we need bone meal. We need bone meal. Why do we need bone meal? So we can go grow this thing right now. All right, guys, I'm going to cut away here. I'm going to go grow this tree. I'm going to harvest this tree, and then we'll be back. So Grum called me an idiot again. Yep, sure enough. Actually, he didn't. He's very respectful. But he did point out that I didn't have to go find mobs because I've got plenty of mobs falling right here. Ow, he hit me in the face. Anyway, they dropped the little experience orbs, and they dropped the little Thaumcraft orbs right here on the floor. So all I have to do is come stand in here for a minute. And, yep, sure enough, it filled it right up. So let's I actually don't need to break glass to get in and out of here. I did that simply because I didn't have my Traveler's Wand in my hand, because I was still letting my hatchet recharge or self-repair, but I can shift-click my way in here. The Traveler's Wand will take you through one layer of stuff. I don't know how many layers it would take you through. I haven't ever tried. Well, looks like it took me through at least a couple right there. See if I can get lined up perfectly and see if it'll push me into the glass. Whoa, it actually shot me all the way to the other side. That's interesting. So anyway, there's that. It's full again, so let's go down here now. Let's see. So I was working on... Oh, I've got research notes to do. Yep, back in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have done some research. I grabbed, let's see. Oops, nope, quit. So I grabbed up through here, I grabbed the Wand Foci, and then the Equal Trade, which I just completed. That sounds interesting. It's kind of like the Resonant Exchanger, it looks like, except that it uses your wand. Yep, sounds interesting. I grabbed the Shock and Frost. I wonder why I didn't grab this one. What was this one? Excavation, digging. I don't have a lot of digging to do in a Skyblock world. And then I went ahead and grabbed the copper wand caps and the gold wand caps, working my way towards better wand caps, but those were just the best that I could afford at this particular moment. And it didn't unlock here, and that's what I meant by can't afford. It won't unlock over here. And then went ahead and grabbed the Great Wood, and then down here, let's see. Oh, there's stuff down here I need to unlock for sure. Because I think this is the thing, this one is the one you use to fire this thing up. Yeah. That means more research, but I'm not going to do more research right now. Over here I grabbed, maybe I didn't grab anything over here. Back here I grabbed some stuff, right? No, maybe that's... Oh, yeah, I grabbed the Advanced Node Tapping, yes. And then the Node Preserver, the Master Node Tapping, and Node in a Jar, because the Node in a Jar thing just cracks me up, so can't help it. All right, so what we were working on, we should now have... We've got 3.3. Yeah, if we don't have 3.3, we've got bigger problems than that. Is my wand already in there? Oh, my wand's already in there. And then we needed to make... I wonder what the... So it looks like the best that we can create right now is gold. Is that what it was? Is the gold caps? And, yep, and gold caps are just... oh, this is Arcane Workbench, so we need to take... 10 gold nuggets. Oh, we actually don't have 10 gold nuggets right now. Bang. Bang. We have 10 gold nuggets now. And then, let's see, we'll do that, and put 5 of these over here. Oh, oops. Put that 5, and put these up here. And then go over here and quickly craft these and see if we can put together a better wand. Now, I'm hoping that the wand doesn't require more wand juice. I'm just going to start calling it wand juice, I think, than I actually have in my wand. That would be really bad. 3.3, okay, so 1 and 2. And where's the Great Wood Rod? And that to make a new wand. Gold Banded Great Wood Wand, capacity 50, and this one's only capacity 25. So that doubles what we're able to get. That's very nice. Now, I got to go sit in the mob spawner and let this one power up. So, we'll be back in a bit. And probably do some more research between now and there. Yep. What did we need to do? We were looking at armor. We started all of this because we wanted to build the armor. It's a long way to go to get to the armor. What did this thing require, viz-wise? Oh, does that say 5.5? It doesn't say 55. It says 5.5. Oh, my goodness. Well, we needed all these things anyway. Oh, that is so irritating. Bang. And then what else am I missing? So there's chest, legs, the... Oh, no, it's boots. So we need pants. Nope. Pants. And then that just leaves us with the goggles of revealing. I can't believe I derped it. I bet some of you have been hollering for the last several minutes. You're doing it wrong! And you're right. I was completely... Is it down here? No, it can't be an alchemy. Artifice? There we go. So this is... We need to build another thermometer. We need a couple of gold, and we need 4 leather, which we will have no problem getting. Let's see, the thermometer. How is this silly thing spelled? Thaumome. That's the one right there. And then we should just be able to shift click that in. We now have 2 of those. We can actually grab the gold from right here, thanks to the fact this is a crafting terminal, and we needed 4 leather. I think it was 4 leather. L-E-A-T-H, yeah, I can spell leather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll pop back over here. I really need to put, I guess I maybe need to put a entry on my charm for this location, because I seem to be, or, I could just stop going over there and drag me over here, or remember that I have a wireless, terminal in my hand. Yeah, I could do that too, I suppose. Alright, so this was like this, and then the gold at the top and the bottom, I think. That doesn't look right. And then, it's not Great Wood, I promise. And then leather. 1, 2. Oh, that's it. We're short of an aspect. Okay, so we really do have to go charge these wands. Can we charge them both at the same time? That would be interesting. Alright, guys, I'm going to do that, and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys, we are back. I actually thought I'd completely filled this wand. This is the new wand, and I see that I didn't. I also see that it has the 100% viscose rather than the 110% viscose up here. So I'm pretty pleased about that. Now, I think each one of these gives us a viz discount. So let's throw those on real quick before we go to crafting. Hey, look at there. That's 2, 4, 5. So we get a 5% discount. So let's see if that is reflected. So these numbers should all go down. Boom, they did indeed. Yay, looky there. And now we have dun, 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 the goggles of revealing, which we can throw on real quick. Now, this is the reason I really wanted 2 modes of flight earlier, because I knew we were going to be changing armors as we go through, but we weren't relying on the Zavisio armor for flight because we have the ring as well. So now we could toss our Zavisio armor in here. Still haven't done that. Shh, don't look. And we can wear the Thaumaturge's armor and the goggles of revealing. Now we should be able, with this on, we should be able to just see all of the nodes. Yes, maybe. I'm guessing I have to be closer to them without having to whip out anything to see. Okay, there they are. There they are. I can see them starting to come into focus. And boom, yeah. Oh, and it shows up now on Wally up there. So very nice, very nice. So that is done. So let's go ahead and check it off in our book. I did get so I have to admit that the research is getting a little easier as you start to learn. I've never even bothered in the past to learn the various names of the stuff. I just didn't do it. You know, I could click through the research because I've always played it in the easy mode. So you just click the research and it's done for you, and you don't need to do anything complicated. But obviously, doing the mini game, you have to learn all those things. You have to learn what connects to what and what their names are, because you have to be able to find them. Even if you're using a tool to help you look up the connections, you still have to be able to find those things and figure out what they are. So the more of that I did, the easier it became. I will say that I did several other pieces, like I did, what did I do here? So this is the one we were working on earlier. What are these things? Paving stones of travel. Well, that sounds interesting. Paving stones of warding. Arcane stones. I know we have to do that very soon, because this is what we use to create our, what is the big summoning thing? I forget. What else we got in here? Stuff that's still locked. Alchemy. Now, I need to come unlock a bunch of this stuff, and I will do that. Between this session and next, I will go ahead and get a bunch of, this is stuff that gives us warp. That's bad things. It's bad things. What else did I do in here? I guess that's all I did while we were away that time. Artifice. Obviously we did the goggles of revealing in here. Have we done anything else? Oh, Golemancy. I do want to do, we obviously did the Straw Golem earlier, but there's all kinds of add-ons for this. And I need to get up here in the basic and get, is Thaumium up here? Or is there a specific, I don't know. Long and short is, I've got a whole bunch of research to do. That research is not something that we need to do on screen at all, so I will try to get a bunch of that done between this session and next. Obviously, I want to get where's Energistics? Yeah, I want to get down here in a hurry, because all of this would be so much easier if I could run it over to its own ME system and hook up to an ME system so that we could do all of that in the ME system. So I may see what it takes to get a bunch of this stuff unlocked as well, because that would be really, really handy. Sure would. Well, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know you could have been doing anything you wanted. I know that we're moving relatively slow with Thaumcraft. Please bear with me. We probably won't do Thaumcraft, maybe another episode, and then we'll take a break from Thaumcraft, just because it is it is a bit slow, because of the time you have to do off-screen and the research and all that good sort of stuff. So we'll probably do this one more episode as we try to make some more progress through Thaumcraft, and then we'll probably take a break from it. Maybe get this room set up, maybe start on another mod that we've obviously still got 2 other magical mods that we need to look at, and then we've still got lots of stuff over here in our book. So we may look at one of those other things, if we can just find the Draconic Evolution, or the Draconium, or RF Tools Dimlet. Suddenly this all becomes possible. Grrr! So anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. As I say always, I know you could be spending your time doing anything you wanted, and you chose to spend it with me, and I value that very much. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to click that like button down there, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.